Brakti Hawa, Brakti Hawashai, Brakti Hawa, Brakti Hawashai, Brakti Hawa, Brakti Hawashai, Bahashim Rakha Parash. The verse of the day, 11th of September, Psalms 33 and verse 4. For the word of the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai is right, and all his works are done in truth. And part of that truth, right, is the true name of the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai. Acts 4 and 12. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. And who are those men? Who are the saints? Who was the law given to? Who was the name given to? It was given to the Israelites collectively, but in this day and age, there is the elect within the elect. Okay, pursuant to Zechariah 13. Okay, two parts shall be cut off and die. Okay, so 2/3 of Israel of the Israelites will be deleted on this side through various ways, be it starvation, be it the missiles, or prior to that, Jacob's trouble, the race wars, concentration camps, etc., etc., etc. There's more than 6 million ways to die, man. Yahweh Shai gets very creative in deleting, especially his children that are not obedient and are scoffers of the word and make fun, you know, especially pronouncing the Lord's name in a distorted manner. All right, those that are not, I use the lack of a better term, those that are not clued up. All right, a lot of you Israelites just want to be Israelites in America. You want to have fringe T-shirts. You want to wear the fringes. You want to have them, the beards and all that, which is beautiful. Having the beards and the fringes, and that's a beautiful thing. But that's part of it, right? But if you're going to do all that, have the fringes and everything else, all the extra trimmings with it, so to speak, but then you're going to say Jesus, the Black Christ, the Messiah, Jesus the Christ, Ahia, Asher, Ahia. That's not even the Lord's name. There's a reason why all these camps that push the fake name, or sorry, push satanic names, like Ahia, Asher, Ahia, Jesus, and Most High, Christ bless, and the Black Messiah. the Hawashai is a man of color. Yeah, all right, a dark-skinned man who would be the so-called Negro today if he was walking around, and you will see him when he returns too very soon. He's a tribe of Judah, pursuant to Hebrews 7 verse 14. But you guys push satanic names. Okay, and what's you're calling good evil, evil good, paraphrasing the scripture there. You're using and all these camps that push, they don't push the truth of the Israelite foreigners. All right, number one, they don't push the truth on the name. Number two, they don't push the truth on the charagma. They think that the CHIP, Revelation 13:16, is worshipping cracker Jebus, right? When Jesus means earth pig, you know. There is no J in the Hebrew tongue, right? Okay, and if you read the Lashon Kodash, the Paleo Hebrew, which is shown in movies, because Esau likes to show, little truth snippets in certain movies, but it goes over a lot of people's heads because they're too engrossed in the movie as a whole that they forget to pay attention spiritually because their pineal gland is calcified, right? But the elect, whoever they are across the four corners of the earth, pick up on it. And I believe it's in Raiders of the Lost Ark. The name Yahweh is there, and Yahweh Shai. All right? If you watch the movie, when he's looking through certain artifacts, Harrison Ford, right? And the name has been engraved in the tablets. It's been engraved in various areas where Jake is throughout history. Okay? And there's a little clue as well where it says Jehovah. Jehovah is very similar to Yahweh. They're not going to put the correct name in the scriptures because there's a lot of power in that name, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Hence the reason why the camps that push the truth, all right, namely Great Millstone, are under heavy demonic hammerings by the powers that be, including the government, because they delete the pages of our apostles and elders and prophets of Great Millstone and affiliate camps. They They, if they're doing a live, they try and distort the volume, or when they're speaking, you know. And isn't it a very spiritual sign, that fact that chariots show up, actual chariots show up around the prophets of Great Millstone and affiliate camps. Actual angels show up. Okay, black men with turbans, mitris, and full beards. Okay, okay, actual angels show up around the brethren. Okay, I've seen angels myself. All right, and I'm not bigging myself up. I've seen them. All right, I live in a very heavy, very sort of like it's full of a lot of Elam, Ishmael, Israelite foreigners too. But a lot of them don't have the original look. They look more Latino, Moroccan type, you know. But I'm in the store, right? And the spirit told me afterwards, "Yeah, that's an angel," because it was twice I saw the angel. And then I walked through the whole store, right, doing what I need, grabbing what I need to grab, beer, chicken, or whatever, right, or some turkey mince. And I get in the queue, and the Jake is standing right in front of me. This Jake had a rough beard, right, and I believe his hair was in plaits. It could have been short dreads. You know, the short dreads, maybe up to your earlobes. But remember one thing: these angels come in disguise, so they're trying to look so called. They're trying to blend in. But this guy was swole. He wasn't ripped swole, but he looked like he came from the gym, right? And he had a rough beard. Okay, he had an austere look about him, but he was very blasé. But that's how they are. And sometimes they engage with you. And all the angels that I've met so far, thus far, I'm not bigging myself. I'm being honest, and I'm going to push this truth, right? Have been so-called black men, and I don't look like a so-called black man. Okay. So these angels are everywhere. They're definitely around the men of the Lord who are teachers, and that should give you a clue who the real teachers are. And the fact that, because remember, pursuing to the scriptures, this truth is only for a small sanctuary. Okay, it's not for like, what's the biggest religion on the planet Earth? Is Christianity, wacky tacky Edomite, so-called white man Christianity, or Islam? It's not about that, because remember, this world is built on Satanism and satanic energy. Hence the reason why those so-called religions are so damn huge. Likes of who's that cracker man? Joel Osteen, whatever his name is, Creflo Dollar, that coon, and other Jakes that do it for the dollar bill, y'all. That's why they're so humongous. All right, you're gonna have big ass rocks everywhere, but diamonds are made through pressure. And who's feeling the pressure? The men of Great Millstone. Okay, and that's spiritually feeling the pressure. They go through what they go through. They break down the scriptures in its complete intricacy, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem El Shai, and they push the name. Hence the reason why they come under fire so much. Okay? If you listen, if Esau, the so-called white man, and the heathens are not bothered with you, they're going to leave you alone. You're going to have 20, 30,000 subscribers per channel. You're going to get views in the hundreds of thousands. Your views are not going to be messed with. Your lives are not going to be messed with. Your live, I'm talking about your live chat. When you're doing a live show, they're not going to be messed with. Okay? All right? But the ones that don't push the name, and even if they do push the name, they don't push the truth in its entirety. I don't see angels around them. I don't see chariots showing up. I don't hear any other camp talking about spiritual dreams of spiritual power, or what's about to come. So it goes to show how powerful the name is. And the name is Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? I don't want to make this lesson too long. All I'm trying to say is that there's only one name under heaven. Okay? If it was Jesus, wasn't Jake calling on Jesus back in the slavery days, in the chattel slavery? We're still in slavery, by the way, but in a different kind now. All right? The whole world is under slavery, but Jake, the Israelite man, the black Hispanic native Indian, and the Israelite foreigners are under the brunt of that heavy demonic force of slavery. Yeah? But in chattel slavery days, you're saying Jesus, Jesus, all that other shit, having eat a white man on the wall. Yeah, doesn't it say to you in the book of Maccabees that the heathen shall paint the likeness of their images? And I know a lot of you Jakes have had dreams of what the Lord looks like. Okay, I know. Okay, isn't it pursuant to Revelations? And I know you saw him. All right? Spiritually, you believe in the Lord just manifested himself, looking like how he is described in Revelations. And a lot of you, Jakes, have had dreams of seeing the name Yahweh wa Yahweh Shai in the Paleo Hebrew. Okay? So if you want to know who's pushing the truth, okay, it's the men of Great Millstone and affiliate camps that give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Okay? They are the men of the Lord. Let's go to Psalm 23, man. There's so many. I just want to go to a couple of scriptures where, you know, it is emphasis given. A Psalm of David. The Lord, capital is Yahweh. All right? Remember, this Bible is a spiritual book where it needs to be deciphered. And that deciphering is given, that lot has been given to the men of the Lord. All right? It is deciphered in the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yoshai. Then once it's deciphered, the greater flock, the greater the rest of the Israelites who are watching our prophets and elders and prophets, yeah, we learn, and that deciphering makes sense to us. Everything fits like a glove. Okay, you lot don't get that. You don't understand that. Hence the reason that glove fits like OJ's glove. It doesn't fit. Okay. Okay, and this, okay, if it was that easy, right, everybody would gravitate to it. But this is only for the elect. Hence, the 144,000 men, right, and the greater one third, which are the believers who are men, women, and children. All right. The Lord, Yahweh, is my shepherd. I shall not want. He maketh me. Okay, let's start again. The Lord, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, is my shepherd. I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. For his name's sake. All right? His name ain't no fucking Jesus or what Gok say? Ahaya, Asher, Ahaya. All right? Most High, Christ, blessed, Buddha, Allah. None of that bullshit. It's Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the Most High's name. Bahashem is in the name. Yahweh Shai is our mediator's name. Okay? Who intercedes on our behalf. Okay? Because we are unworthy to speak directly to the Most High Yahweh. But we want to praise Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. All right? And we worship Yahweh Shai. Yes, we bow down to Yahweh Shai in the spirit. All right? You could face the east when you're praying and imagine Yahweh Shai standing in front of you and bow down. You're damn right. Okay, but we picture, for example, if the Lord shows up, when the Lord shows up, you telling me you're not going to bow down to the Lord? So we bow down in the spirit, but we don't have no pictures we bow down to. We don't bow down to no fucking statues. None of that. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Names. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. The Lord is with us, man. And the scriptures, they comfort us. Verse 5, thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Okay? That knowledge is given, man. It's given in such an immense way, you know, that you're blessed. You know? Your cup runneth over. Abaratazah, I'm saying it the right way from learning from the elders, man. Salakia, I'm still learning, okay? Verse 6, surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, forever. Okay? It's a simple thing. Which camp is pushing the name? Which camp has the chariots coming up above them and around them? Which camp has angels manifesting themselves? Which camp is always under bombardment in terms of the powers that be adjusting their viewing numbers, the powers that be striking their channels, deleting their channels? Huh? And then you have to look at the channels that are not pushing the name, that have views in the millions, that get all sorts of grants, right? That also push
their followers to take the juicy juice that was around a couple of years ago, and then from that, some of the a lot of the members would passed on, you know. And you also got to look at certain camps that say to you, "Oh, you can take the CHIP, you can take it out afterwards." Okay, the great millstones say not to take the juicy juice and not to take the charagma, the CHIP. All right, if you don't have that spiritual discernment, then I believe Yahweh Hashem Yahshua is not working with you. The angels are not working on your mind. All right. Hence the reason why we have the name back, which is Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right. Now, once again, it's not no fucking Jesus. All right. Because when you type in Jesus in the Google search engine, what pops up? A cracker. You type in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, what pops up is the Most High's name. Okay. You type in, let's go to Google, man. Actually, let's just do that right now. I think it was you type in Jacob as well. 1 second, man. Jacob or Judah? One or the other, man. Let's go to images. Oh, the Twilight guy. He's a Jake anyway. I believe he's a Gadite. Is it Judah? Unless Esau always loves to, switch things up. Yeah, they do that. The same way they change meanings and definitions of words in the blue letter Bible. Okay, let's type in Jesus. There you go. That's the devil you pray to. Okay, now let's type in Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai or Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. That's what pops up. Yeah. You see this? I feel sick looking at this. I feel like I want to throw up. This is demonic. There's a demonic energy to it. You can just look at it. Oh, you can just feel it. Ugh. You see this? It's like a sigh of relief, spiritual feeling inside. I'm just trying to get this little video done quickly because 7:24 is a day of atonement. All right, less than an hour. I'm gonna leave it there. The name is Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. Okay, all praises to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Shalom.